What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight 8610, and today we have our Photon Galaxy deck profile. Of course, this is a TCG version, so yeah, we're still missing a few cards because not everything was printed over here for the TCG yet. We're still missing Soldier, and a Cloud Dragon, and one of those other Tachyon trap cards. So hopefully we'll get those soon, and then we'll do another update then. And yeah, alright, here we go. First off, we have two Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. I have Ghost Rare ones. It looks so awesome. Since Galaxy Eyes is probably my favorite card from Zell, yeah, it's just awesome to have some Ghost Rare ones. They just look cool. And two of them is really good number. Three's kind of overkill, really. Then, of course, we have 3 Galaxy Knight. You can kind of tell why I would really like this card. Another reason I like this archetype. A lot of, I guess your main cards are dragons and knights, so there you go. I mean, that's just an awesome combo. Great card, though. Of course, I don't really have to explain that, I don't think. We have 3 Galaxy Wizard. The main card you're going to be using, your main level 4 and everything, that can become a level 8. And, yeah, I mean, that's basically it for that one, too. 2 Guardian of Order. At least for TCG we can use these. You know, we're still missing Soldier and stuff, but Guardians of Order really do come in handy because it's really easy actually to bring this card out. I didn't like using 3 of them. I did test that. 2 seems to be kind of the perfect number yet again for that. It's what was a little bit more consistent. So that worked out pretty good. Then we have 2 Photon Thrasher. That was kind of the thing too. 2 seemed to work better. 3, then it would kind of be a dead card in your hands. And yeah, it's just still a great card and can help you go for rank 4 monsters and stuff too. And of course, good attack. Debris Dragon. This is how I'm gonna... a lot of people don't understand why I use this card, so I'm gonna explain it. Alright, of course, I'm not using any Synchros in this deck. The reason is that if you have a Galaxy Wizard in your graveyard, and more than likely you are going to have that, of course, because it's like the main card I'm going to use in like just about every situation, then if you summon Debris Dragon, you can special summon Galaxy Wizard, and then go for an easy rank 4 XC monster. That's what the strategy works with. It's really helpful for that, and can save me a lot of times too, especially going for number 101, can actually save me in a lot of ways. So I think Debris Dragon is pretty much a must card, and it really does come handy a lot. Even if you're not using Synchros, doesn't matter. You're using it for XC monsters, and it's just really helpful. And, you know, if for some reason you can't pull off that combo, it's still a monster with 2000 defense, so yeah, that helps too. Alright, we have Honest, because all these light monsters. Photon Crusher, I was debating on using this or not. It does give us access to, you know, some other XC monsters too, so that's a little bit nice to have it. And, yeah, it's just kind of nice to have some monsters that aren't level 8, because that's kind of the problem with this deck, kind of like same with Gimmick Puppets and other decks like that, is that sometimes you can have some bad hands and you can't even summon a monster. And it doesn't really happen anymore with this build, but there's still that, you know, little chances with decks that work like this. So it is good to have some lower level monsters that can help protect you and stuff too, and especially with a good attack like this. So Crusher seems to be really handy for that. Galaxy Mirror Sage, another one I was debating on or not. It does come in handy because it gives you life points back, and we are using soul charges, so that really does help out with that, as well as a little bit of a searcher too that can help you get Galaxy Wizard. So I'm actually enjoying using 2 of these. Now moving on to our spell cards, we have 2 Excel Lights. Great card for that. 3 seems overkill, 2 seems to be working great for that. I mean, you know. 3, Galaxy Expedition. Yes, I don't have a 3rd Galaxy Expedition. I didn't want to make you guys wait anymore on the deck profile. I've been saying so many promises lately, and you know, like all kinds of stuff, and I just haven't had the time with work and everything. I did not want to put off this deck profile, so we're using Rainbow Dragon as our other Galaxy Expedition. I'm already ordered one. It's on its way, but I didn't want to have to wait and make you guys wait for it. So yeah, there's actually 3, but Rainbow Dragon's just pretty, so we went ahead and threw that in as a proxy, I guess. We have 3 trade-ins. Of course, all these level 8 monsters trade-in is just kind of a must, really. See, 2 Galaxy Zero. It's kind of like your Monster Reborn, sort of, for Galaxy Photon, so it comes in handy, of course, for that. 2 Mystical Space Typhoons. Dark Hole. And 2 Soul Charges. Soul Charge... at first I was kind of hesitant on using it, and I've actually figured out it works great for especially a deck like this, because this is kind of the problem that I've noticed with Photon's Galaxies, is that, you know, if you make a big move with that, you use up basically your whole hand, and if somehow they're able to stop you from that, destroy your monsters, whatever, then you have all these monsters in your graveyard, and you're just pretty much done. Like, there's nothing you can do. Well, Soul Charge can help fix a lot of that by being able to bring back all those monsters. You can either go for more XC monsters, do whatever you need to, and it has saved me so many times. So 2 Soul Charges, I really think you need 2, at least against Photons. 3 is a little much. I mean, I tried 3 a few times. It was a little much. And 1 I don't think is enough. So 2 has really helped me out, and I think it's great for a deck like this. And for our rank up magic, we're using a rank up magic, the 7th one. Yeah, it's a pretty good one. The only thing I don't like is starting off drawing this. It doesn't happen all the time, but it really does kill this card when you do something like that. Other than that, though, when you're just able to actually use its effect and everything, it is freaking awesome and actually pretty scary. So definitely worth using. It's secret rare, of course, in Primal Origins, people wondering. And yeah, it does really come in handy as long as you don't draw it at the beginning like that. But get in the starting hand. Alright, after that we have our trap cards. We have 2 breakthrough skills, freaking awesome. I consider them to be staple. I think most people do as well. So we have 2 of those. See the sunlight changing and all too, sorry about that. Let's see, compulsory evacuation device, pretty much a staple I use all the time. Torrential tribute. 2 called the Haunted. It does come in handy to bring back some of those monsters for more sea summons and all that stuff, of course. So yeah, I mean, Call the Haunted has been working out great for me. And then a Tachyon at Chaos Hole. I wish we had the other trap card, but of course, that's, like I said, that's the one that has my print over here. And this can be a problem sometimes. Sometimes it can be kind of a dead draw and not very useful, so I'm only running 1 of them. It's a good card, but you don't always get the chance to use it, so that's kind of unfortunate. But 1 seems to be working out really well. Alright, let's put this over to the side for just a second, and then we'll go with the extra deck. Alright, on the extra deck we have number 62, Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon. I see a lot of people just run 1. I think 2 is a must, especially because it is basically our boss monster. It really does come in handy. It's a game changer with its effect and everything. You can inflict a lot of life point damage, like sometimes like 6,000 of damage just so easily. And it has 4,000 attack even without that kind of effect. So I think it's a great card, and I think it's a must at 2. Then we have Neo Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. This card is freaking scary, although it's kind of hard to bring out, of course, and it will make you cry whenever it does get like Solemn Warning or something, and that does happen, it seems like a lot to me. But still, it's very awesome to bring it out. I'm trying to show you guys so you can kind of see the artwork. Ghost Rares look awesome, but they're really hard to see on camera, so hopefully you can see pretty well. And we also have number 107, Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. An amazing rank 8 monster that goes without saying, comes in handy so much, and will really save you. And of course, since we are using a rank up magic, guess which one we're ranking up? That is number C107, Neo Galaxy Eyes Tachyon Dragon. I keep forgetting the Neo part of it. Yeah, it's freaking awesome though. This card is really scary. It's kind of like a Neo Galaxy Eyes, I guess. It's the more comparative, I would say, instead of comparing it more to number 62. And yeah, I mean, it's really scary. You're able to use that rank up magic and you get this card out. It's just a really powerful monster. That goes without saying, though, really. Let's see, we have a Helopolis, Overlord of Helopolis, whatever you want to say. I don't like saying its whole name. Yeah, it really comes handy. Still a good rank 8 monster. Then we have Elsai, the Sylvan High Protector. I think I said the first part of his name right. I'm not really sure. Anyway, this card comes in handy for anything that uses rank 8 monsters and all too, and it has pretty good effect for that. So definitely a good card for that. I like to take one of those in there. And let's see, we have 2 Divine Dragon Knight Felgrants. Felgrant, I think, is the best rank 8 monster out there. I think it's just the best one because it can get over so many things. It can, negate effects. It can save himself from destruction. So many things out there. I've been wanting to run 3. 2 seem to work a little bit better because with the extra, there's so many choices with rank 8 monsters that I didn't know really what I should go with. And I think 2, yet again, I know that's kind of the theme of this video, 2 worked out really well. We have a number 101, because we do have access to rank 4 monsters, so here's all the rank 4s. Evilswarm Exciton Knight. We have a Queen Dragon Jin. With all these Dragon Monster stuff, this card has saved me a few times, so I like using it. We also have a Star Liege Lord Galaxion, which is freaking awesome when you're able to use that, of course, to help you get Galaxy Eyes easier. And then a Star Liege Paladynamo, which is a good rank 4 monster when using light monsters. And that's the deck profile. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Of course, thank you for watching. If you have any ideas on how to improve Galaxy Photons, I would love to hear it. I really do love using this archetype, and I can't wait till we get the rest of the cards for it. And if anyone has, you tested them out too, you have some ideas on how to improve it, I would freaking love to hear it because they're a lot of fun to use. Probably one of my favorite archetypes to use lately. And yeah, again, on the other stuff, I do have a lot of deck profiles planned. I'm sorry I've been a little bit slow on that, and especially duels. I just have had an extremely busy schedule lately. I've been working on a lot of stuff, and I've been getting more work, which I guess I shouldn't complain about, but I'm getting more stuff to work on lately at work. and a lot of health issues have been happening. I'm not going to go into that really. So I'm kind of dealing with a lot of stuff lately. So I'm sorry, I really shouldn't be, keep promising all this kind of stuff that I can't plan. It's basically if I had the time and energy to do all the stuff I wanted to, I would have probably like 10 videos a day. That's honestly how I feel about it, because I love making videos and stuff. So hope, no one's upset on that. We're going to do more net profiles. We will get that done. And duels and all that too. I just need to kind of schedule my time better and take a break here and there and get some stuff done. So yeah, that's pretty much it. We're going to start doing more net profiles too, using Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro and stuff too. I know some people don't really like that, but I'm going to do more net profiles and stuff like X-Sabers and things like that, like I talk about in my opening videos. And but I never really, because there's so many of the cards I'm missing, I kind of hate to actually do the net profiles because I'm having to order stuff and do all kinds of stuff like that. So I hope everyone will be looking forward to stuff, kind of some other random decks too. And if you have any ideas and stuff that you want to see in the future, I would love to hear it. As always, thank you for watching. Remember to come rate and subscribe. Thank you guys for supporting me, and of course, I will catch you guys later. See ya.